why your exercise form breaks down when you're tired. Imagine pushing through a workout, feeling good at first, but then suddenly your movements become sloppy or unsteady. That's when your exercise form starts to slip. Ever wonder why that happens? Well, it all comes down to how your body handles fatigue. When you're tired, your muscles can't generate as much force, and your nervous system struggles to keep everything coordinated. This means your movements become less precise, and your technique suffers. Muscle fatigue happens because your muscles run low on energy stores like glycogen, and waste products such as lactate and hydrogen ions build up. These byproducts interfere with how muscles contract, making them weaker and slower to respond. When muscles can't contract properly, your joints lose stability, and your form begins to break down. But it's not just the muscles. Your brain and nervous system also play a role. When you're tired, communication between your brain and muscles gets disrupted. This affects your motor control, which is how your brain tells your body to move correctly. As a result, your reactions slow down, and it becomes harder to correct mistakes during your exercise. Training intensity, how long you work out, and how often you train all influence fatigue levels. If you push too hard without enough recovery, your internal load feels much heavier than the actual work you're doing. This imbalance signals your body that it's tired, which leads to a breakdown in form. When your muscles can't stabilize your joints or maintain proper posture, the risk of injury jumps. Reduced muscle force is a big part of the problem. When your muscles can't contract strongly or quickly, they can't keep your joints in the right position. You might notice your knees wobbling during a squat or your back arching during a deadlift. To compensate, your body recruits other muscles or changes your movement pattern, which can put extra stress on your joints and tissues. Fatigue also hampers proprioception, which is your body's sense of joint position. When this sense is impaired, you might not realize you're losing control of your form until it's too late. Plus, slower reaction times mean you're less able to correct errors as they happen, increasing injury chances. For athletes, maintaining proper exercise form isn't just about looking good. It's about preventing injuries like strains, sprains, or overuse issues. When fatigue causes your form to slip, your risk of injury rises sharply. That's why monitoring how tired you feel during workouts is so important. Using tools like heart rate monitors or tracking perceived exertion can help you recognize when fatigue is setting in. Incorporating enough rest between sessions allows your muscles and nervous system to recover fully. Gradually increasing your training load helps your body adapt so you can push harder without losing form. Training drills that focus on maintaining proper technique even when tired can boost your neuromuscular control. And using data from training stress scores or performance charts helps you balance effort and recovery, keeping your form sharp and your body safe. So remember, when you're tired, your muscles and nervous system can't work as well. That's why your exercise form can break down. Managing your workload and recovery is key to staying injury-free and getting the most out of your training.